Boom, 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 boom. Making sure everything's working as we connect. All right. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're a little bit late today. We're coming at you at 3 p.m. on a Monday when we usually come at you at 2. But I was on. That's the truth. Anyway, my name is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School, and again, we're here at our Monday live stream. Typically, it happens at 2 p.m., guys, and the idea is to go ahead and give our community an update on everything that's going on in the Pia Canela universe. So, if you are watching us on Instagram, if you're watching us on Twitter, you can go ahead and simply drop a quick direct message via those platforms. You can also go ahead and join us by typing in on the chat feature of Facebook and YouTube. We are currently live streaming to all four platform guys, again, in an effort to provide our community with much information as possible. We also do this live so that you can go ahead and post your questions as well. That way, you get answers as quickly as possible to some of the questions you may have, suggestions, comments. As long as there's a positive side to it, we'll go ahead and address it during our live stream. Okay. Hey, Candela in the house. Great to have you. Candela uh, gave us a chance to have them at the Copacabana a couple of months ago. We had an amazing time with them. So let's see where we are right now. All right, let's dive right into it, guys. We have a lot of new classes that are starting this week. That's going to be primarily today's focus. So let's go ahead and talk about what's happening today, August 7th, and the rest of the second week of August. So tonight, I'm starting my salsa classes. Salsa on 2, level 1 at 6:30, level 2 at 7:30, level 3 at 8:30 p.m. back to back. Katrina is starting her new cycle of stretch classes at 8:30 p.m. And very happy to say we are now offering 2 levels of belly dance level 1. So if you've never taken belly dance classes before, 6:30 is your opportunity tonight. And then those of you that have been taking the class, simply go move on to level 2, which is going to be happening at 7:30, right after the level 1 class. Okay, so again, if you've been waiting for a new cycle of salsa classes to start, you can certainly go ahead and do that via my classes starting at 6:30 today, level 1, level 2 at 7:30, level 3 at 8:30 p.m. That's what's happening tonight. Then on Tuesday, August 8th, we have still the opportunity to join in. Our zoo classes are currently in week number 2, 6:30 level 1, 7:30 level 2, 8:30 level 3. Hip hop with specs starts a brand new cycle at 8:30 p.m. And of course, a second week of lady styling classes with Bianca. That's level 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 at 6:30, 7:30, and 8:30 p.m., guys. All right. Wednesday, August 9th, almost every single class is completely open for new students. So we have a new cycle of Ebers Heels classes, level 1 and 2 at 6:30 and 7:30. We still are accepting students into the second week of our bachata classes taught by yours truly at level 1 at 6:30, 7:30 level 2, 8:30 level 3. We have a new cycle of Zumba classes at 6:30. We have a new cycle of Dembow classes at 7:30 and a new cycle of reggaeton classes at 8 p.m. And I'm happy to say now we have 3 levels of ballet classes. Ballet level 1 at 6:30, ballet level 2 at 7:30, and now brand new as we head into the fall, ballet level 3. So with Elizabeth, take advantage, guys. Our ballet program is growing rapidly. All right, moving on to Thursday. What classes can you join? We have Hustle level 2 and 3 at 7:30, Swing level 2 and 3 at 8:30 p.m. Classes are in week number 2. My spinning class 3.5 and the Salsa level 4 class is also in week number 2 and available. For Friday, August 11th, we all classes are in week number 2. In week number 1, we have Ron with Swing level 1 at 6:30. That's a brand new cycle. If you want to discover East Coast Swing, that's your opportunity. Hustle at 7:30 with Ron as well. Then the classes that are currently in week 2 are Raja's Salsa on 2 level 1, Raja's Bachata level 1, also in week number 2. Elena Salsa on 2 and Bachata level 2 is also on week number 2. Last but not least, we want to make sure that everybody knows that Jason's classes are being delayed 1 hour due to work reasons. So this Friday will be the last time that his classes will be delayed. From instead of starting at 6:30, they're going to be starting at 7:30 for the Bachata level 2.5 partner work, and then at 8:30 for Jason Salsa on 2.org, level 2.5. Uh, Emilia is right next to me, sound asleep, guys. Um, Bianca seems to be on our live stream right now. Anyway, so if you have questions, guys, once again, just go ahead and type them in. You can use the direct feature on Instagram and Twitter, or use the chat feature on Facebook and YouTube that we can go ahead and answer your questions. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Guys, don't forget, again, we have many different classes at our school. We have classes that are curriculum led. Those are the ones that I just mentioned. We're starting, but we also have twice as many as open level classes. So those classes, you don't have to wait. You can just join in. Please look at the class schedule online so you have that opportunity to see what other classes are going on. All right. All right, let's move on to events. What events are happening this week? As usual, every Thursday, El Baile is happening at Club Cache, 13th Street, University Place, with a free class with Elena at 9 p.m. Don't forget that if you have a Via Canela card, you get in for free. So my advice is all those level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through 10 level dancers come down to Club Cache for El Baile on Thursday nights and practice your dancing. On Fridays, we continue to have our Práctica from 8:30 to 10:30. It's my turn to DJ, so I'll be there this Friday. So if you have a chance, come down and practice your salsa, your bachata, and your merengue. All right. Keep in mind that the práctica is meant for level 1 and 2 dancers so that they won't feel intimidated going to a club and having to dance with all these fancy dancers. Instead, they have their own party, which happens every Friday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. $10 admission gets you access to the práctica and a wristband to get to Club Cache on Friday night completely for free as well. So if you want to continue partying, the after party is happening in Club Cache on Friday night. All right. On this Saturday, we have Cocotazo Social happening at Copacabana, guys. At Copacabana, where the doors are going to be opening up at 6 o'clock for free appetizers, free drink. Not to mention the fact that we also have uh, a free class at 8 p.m. with yours truly. I'll be DJing from 6 until about 11 p.m. with the fact that we have a live bachata band, Los Sabrosos de la Bachata, this coming Saturday at Copacabana as we go ahead and celebrate Dominican Heritage Week uh, at the Copacabana. So again, for more information and for tickets, visit our online store. You can buy tickets there. Uh, let's see. All right, let's keep going. Those are in terms of events. Now, Salsa Stories was the other thing that was going to be happening this weekend. Unfortunately, that's been pushed over another week. So that's going to be happening as of August 19th and 20th. Again, we're going to be, let me get that information real quick. We're going to be working with Salsa Stories with Bianca with a K. All right. She is having Saturday and Sunday outdoor parties. We're going to be the DJ and the instructor there. It's all happening as of August 19 in East Harlem, East 115th Street between Pleasant Avenue and First Avenue. That's Saturdays at 6 p.m. And then on the Lower East Side, it's happening at 3 p.m. on Sundays. That's going to be on Suffolk Street between Riverton Street and Delancey Street. Okay. Starting August 20th at 3 p.m. Both places are going to be outdoor uh, events with free classes, with also live bands. So if you have an opportunity, come down and check out the A Train. That's Bianca with a K hosting Salsa Stories with those outdoor events for the next 6 weeks, starting August 19th and 20th uh, in Lower East Side, and as well as the Clemente, I believe that is, right? East Harlem, East 115th Street. All right, let me quickly check the Instagrams again. Hello, everybody. Everybody's saying hello. Um, Again, guys, the reason why we go live is to make sure that if there are any questions that you have regarding our school, our programming, our classes, you have an opportunity to go ahead and ask right now. We would pre-record this, but we want to try to go ahead and get as many questions answered as quickly as possible for the benefit of our community. So if you have questions out there regarding our classes that we just mentioned, regarding our events that we just mentioned, that's your opportunity to go ahead and write it up. Also, leading into Labor Day, don't forget about the New York Salsa Congress. New York Salsa Congress, we have tickets for sale on our online store. We're going to have a special price for Pia Canela students, for everybody who's in our community. So you want to make sure that you're checking out our online store as we go ahead and post full VIP passes for the Congress. That's going to be happening Labor Day weekend. Okay. The other thing is, don't forget the special that we have at our school are two right now. If you're a brand new student to the school, never been to a school before, you may want to check us out. For $30, you get 30 days of unlimited classes so that you can go ahead and explore salsa, bachata, merengue, cha-cha, hustle, swing, hip-hop, zumba, dembow, zouk, zumba, tango, you name it, belly dance, the list goes on. Okay, guys? And people coming back in the month of September. So if you are looking for a great deal, it really doesn't get any better than that. For the price of one class, you get a whole month of dance classes that you can go ahead and explore. Now, if you are already an unlimited member, meaning that you're paying $250 for the month of August, you can also sponsor somebody, and that allows them to take not only all the styles, but also all the levels, right? The $30 for 30 days is only for level one and two, but the back to school special right now in the month of August means that anybody who bought a $250 unlimited monthly card, which is the price for August, can go ahead and sponsor somebody else to go ahead and enjoy what you guys have already been enjoying, uh, so you can spread the love as well. So those are two amazing summer specials that I would jump on as quickly as possible. Okay, guys, again, last chance to get some questions done. I'm running around very fast today since we have a lot to do as we prepare for this week. All right, let me go through my list. Congratulations to the people that are auditioning. We have some new members to our student dance company. We're going to be having auditions again in the month of September. I believe probably in the middle of September. So we'll keep you guys updated with that. Uh, and the last thing I think we're going to talk about today is the work study program. A lot of you have been contacting us regarding that. Again, if you're a little more budget conscious and you want to go ahead and figure out a way of getting a free monthly card, all you have to do is work for us 24 hours as an admin, and we will go ahead and grant you a monthly card. So in exchange for 24 hours of helping our students, of doing some admin work, of helping out the studio, you get a whole month of classes the following month. It's great for the students that are outside of school right now, university, high school students, or for people that are just a little more budget conscious. That's their opportunity to go ahead and save a little bit of money in exchange for 24 hours of admin work. Yes, you get a whole month of classes. Currently, we are onboarding a few people. So if you'd like to be part of that, uh, or know someone that would like to save a little bit of money by dedicating that time to us, then please inform them that we are still looking for people. I think we have openings for 4 people right now for the work study in the month of August and September. So jump on that, guys. Really a wonderful way of contributing to our community and getting dance classes for free. All right. Again, I want to remind you, this live stream happens every single Monday at 2 p.m., sometimes on Fridays at 2 p.m. as well, in an effort to keep our community involved, in the know of everything that we're doing. We want to make sure that if there are any questions out there, we can go ahead and address them. Any comments, any opinions, any suggestions to better our school, uh, we're here for that. Okay. The reason why we do it live is so we can get to it as quickly as possible. So feel free to go ahead and ask us questions. All right, and there was one more thing, it's escaping my mind. Ugh, I guess it'll come back to me. Let's see, let's see. Hmm. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I'll stick around for another minute or so, see if anybody has any more questions. But other than that, looks like we're doing well. So let's do a quick summary in the meantime. Once again, uh, please check our class schedule as we have updated the schedule today to reflect all the new classes that are starting. We have brand new Saga Los Angeles classes tonight. So if you've been waiting around to take classes with me, this is your opportunity. Okay. In terms of events, please don't forget we have our Thursday night at Club Cache and Baile La Práctica on Friday, Copacabana, Cocotazo Social on Saturday, featuring a live bachata band in honor of Dominican Heritage uh, Week. So if you have an opportunity, join us there. Yes, we have our work study program, which is currently open for 4 people. Auditions for the student dance company will continue in September. We'll have a date for you very soon. We are now live with ticket sales for the New York Salsa Congress, which is happening in Labor Day. And I think that's about it. I think there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. I can't remember right now. But anyway, it'll come to me. So again, guys, if we have an opportunity to go live again on Thursday or on Friday as we head into the weekend, if we deem it so, please visit our website. Okay, here we go. Is it recommended to focus on one specific style of salsa, or is it okay to learn both on one and on two? Okay, Emma. So what I would do is I would focus at least for level 1 and 2 on one specific style of salsa. Okay, so let's say you start with salsa on 2. If you try to take salsa on 2, salsa on 1, and I don't know, a couple of the other styles that we have, it gets a little confusing. Very different than taking different genres. So you can take salsa, bachata, dembow, those are 3 different genres. But salsa on 1 and on 2 are 2 styles to the same music, so it can get somewhat difficult, and, it can scramble your brain a little bit. So I would go ahead and take at least level 1 and 2 of either one of those before taking the next one. In the meantime, explore some of the other genres that we have, to keep it less confusing. Hopefully, that answers your question. Okay? Whether you choose to take salsa on 2 or salsa on 1 is basically up to you. But either way, the best way to go ahead and remember a lot of the stuff that we have is to go ahead and um, use the moves at the practica. Many of you are not doing that, I guess, because we're in competition with a lot of the outdoor events and the barbecues and the beaches and the vacations and all that stuff. But as the month of August goes away and we start entering into the fall months, that is something that you want to focus on. Really are interested in learning how to dance, not just socializing in the classrooms, but actually learning how to dance. Then you have to put into practice what you're learning. So all the moves that you're learning in the classroom, immediately transfer them over to into a real life situation by joining the platform. Let's see. Okay, cool, Emma. Again, guys, any questions that you guys have, any suggestions, any recommendations, any advice that you guys need, uh, please go ahead and post it right now. Okay, so that way you can get answers to your question as soon as possible. And one of the things that people have been asking us is online classes. We do offer virtual privates for now, which basically means that if you don't have the time to come into the studio, we're more than welcome to set up a Zoom meeting so that you can go ahead and do a virtual practice, so you can learn on one-on-one and with an instructor straight from home. If that's something that interests you, you can always contact us, and you can also, if you can come to the studio, just take private classes at the studio. A private class is always a good way to focus on your specific needs. It equates to about 3 to 4 group classes. I'm teaching a group class, I'm not really focused on one person. I'm teaching curriculum dedicated to the entire class. But when I'm doing a private, it's specific to that person. So any issues that that person has, we can go ahead and address kind of to accelerate and to raise your skill set at that point. So if you've never taken a private class, it's certainly recommended to go ahead and do so. Any more questions, guys? I got about a minute left here. I hear my son screaming upstairs, so I have to go upstairs. All right, I think that's it, guys. I don't see any more questions. So again, we will be back. I will be back here probably Thursday or Friday, talking about the events of the week. Don't forget, Coco Paso Social is happening at the Copacabana. The doors are opening up at 6 o'clock. We'll have more information about that on Thursday. Okay, so we'll talk to you very, very soon, guys. If not, I'll see you in class. As always, you can go ahead and simply email us, joe at piacanetadancers.com. Text us at 212 924 6160. Whenever you have questions, hopefully we can go ahead and get them resolved for you as quickly as possible. See you in the classroom, guys. Have a good week.